Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Here we are in Al-Andalus, our mighty little kingdom, ruling from Granada with our mighty Malik Yusuf ibn Mustafa, a truly wise and learned man. There is but one thorn in his side that he wants to deal with before he passes on to heaven, and that is, of course, the fact that Cortuba is ruled by this jerk, Abdul Razak ibn Hisham. So a couple of people in the comments have suggested a way to potentially deal with him. Arman van Niekerk and Kalastrin guys had suggested that I fabricate a claim on this, and at first I thought I couldn't, but as it turns out, I can, using my scholar, my Ayub, sorry. Alright, fabricate claim on county. And it'll be the will of Allah. It'll be the will of God. Allah. I almost said, like, Gala. No. It's early, okay? I just woke up. Alright. There we go. Look at that. 3 years left. I hope I live that long. I'm already 60 years old and I'm in poor health, so there's a chance that this doesn't work. But we're gonna try anyways. It is Allah's will at this point. This may be, it may be unjust, but it's fine. If the Ayub is down for it, and, he's a man of learning, too, then, it is actually just. Toil and hard work. My ward Habiba has been impressed with one of the household faris for a very long time. After finally meeting the person, she has been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Work hard, and you can master anything. Indeed, become diligent. Diligent is good. Diligent is a very good trait. Alright. Inspiration. Considered option. My writer, Khatra, updates me on her progress, droning on about the limits of quill and desk as my mind reels with bold ideas for my book. Writing may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. I'd give her a few suggestions. Excellent. So it'll be of higher quality. Have you considered this? No, we want this. I have a few suggestions. Just be direct. I have high learning, so... Excellent. Will be of higher quality. Good, good, good. Also, speaking of artifacts, alright, who was it? In the comments. Cube1413. Thank you for the suggestion. Because this adventure inspiration... He is apparently legendary. Yeah, alright. His skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. He is old, but, he's not that old. So, tell you what, we're gonna... Oh, dear lord. 228 gold. Alright, well... Hopefully it's good. Worry not, my great Malik. Oh boy, Polish words. Borshivaj? I have no idea. I know the W is a V sound, I think. Borshivaj? Tell me if I'm pronouncing... Any Polish people here, tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. Bows with a dramatic flair and focuses his attention on a servant struggling with a vase. I shall venture out and explore the world in your stead, while you continue ruling over your realm. What I bring back will be of such caliber that you will feel my accomplishments permeate through the memento of my adventure. There's a slight pause before he continues. On that note, is there an area of the world you're interested in? Well, Africa. Got Eastern Europe. Eastern Africa. Could be cool. Just regular Africa. Let's go to Eastern Africa. Head to the lands of Kush and Nubia. Aksum. Somalia. Go. See what you find. There are great and storied cultures there. So I really feel like we could learn something from. Alright, that tanked my money, but hopefully that'll be something good. Inspiration funded. My time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my Malik. My beneficiary, Borisvaj bows as well as he can, while weighted down by heavy bags. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for during my journey. Something truly unique. Bring me something from an exotic animal, skull, or a hide. I want a trinket made from a material you cannot find here, or a tapestry or an artwork, or we could trust his instincts. You know what? I'm gonna trust his instinct. He's legendary, after all. The better part of learning is knowing when somebody else might have a better understanding of something than you do. And that is something that I feel that a significant portion of this world does not understand. Alright, my dear friend Ali has caught wind of my desire to improve my standing with Emir Zaid and has offered me aid. Alright, Emir Zaid, who is this again? Batayas, okay. Emir, Ali, my Fardi here. Alright, he's gonna help me out. He assures me that he and Zaid are similar kinds of people. Ali knows precisely what I need to do to earn his trust. He'll gain a weak hook on me. That's fine. You can help me. I'm old anyways. How long are you going to be able to keep those hooks? Renewal of patronage. After 5 years, the funds I set aside for my patronage of the natural philosopher Lub have run out. I can now choose whether or not to renew my patronage for another 5 years, or to let him go. Ooh, for 5 years. I would gain this for 5 years. Now, this could be wasted. 140 gold, because I could die quite soon, but I think I can last for 5 more years. The plus 15% development growth. Or he's been doing good work, give him a bonus. So that's even more risky. I'll extend the patronage. I'm a man of learning, after all. It's within, you know, for the roleplay. For the roleplay. I can't afford the rest, so that's why I didn't do that, and it is kind of a risk, so I'll be cautious. My ward Yusuf has come of age, and it is time he left my care. It has all come for naught. Okay, well. God, yeah, alright. So, somebody made the suggestion, let me see here, where this was. Yeah, also Armand van Nieuwkerk, that there is a dynastic trait. Not that button. No, no, no. Open Legacies. It's under... Yeah, it's under Kin. Studious Youth. Dynasty members get better education traits. I think I am actually going to go for this, because I've always avoided this line, because I feel that this is not useful. Generally, you have too many sons. That's okay, but, like, there's just so much better, and I feel like this one's okay if you have a very large dynasty, and that's okay as well. Actually, that one's pretty good, but you need to go down and get, like, 3 bad traits. But yeah, this one's good, and I can't remember if this was always this way or if this changed to become this way. I feel like it's always been this way, and I just looked over it, because I kind of looked over this line for the most part. But yeah, we're gonna go down Studious Youth once we can. Alright, inspiration. Bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer, Borzhivoj, sends word, the servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lord Petro has set a blockade on the road we must travel. Any advice? Caution? Should we fight them, trusting Allah to keep us safe? Signed. Borzhivoj, parchment reads. It seems he's in quite a predicament. Alright. True. Nubian. Bandit. We could have him stay low. Keep staying low, then we'll move on eventually. Ooh. Oh, that could be good. Ooh, 38% chance of potentially stealing some money from Petru. That could be good. No guts, no glory? Let's not do that. That's, yeah, 9% chance that Bourgeois is just straight up killed. We should not do that. No, we'll do this. This is a 0% chance he's caught. Either way, we get some progress, right? Alright. Unfortunately, the not as good result, but it's still something. Okay. Inspiration. Up late. Time disappears in Khatara's study. Drinking mead. Why are we drinking mead? I feel like some of these events could be rewritten depending on the cultures, because this is a little bit out of No, I'm not committing adultery, right? I'm not gonna read the rest of it, because it's already a little bit immersion breaking if we're drinking mead here. I've had that pop up down in, like, when I was doing my, Amazitter campaign as well. I'm like, mead? Really? Like, couldn't we switch up the type of drink depending on what culture group you're part of or something? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to code in. For the game devs. Not for me, who knows nothing of coding. But anyways, to the thoughtful Malik Yusuf of Al-Andalus, salutations, my fine acquaintance. Would you care for a rousing game of chess? Oh, good. I love chess. Alright, fine. We'll try and make sense of it. Sheikh Man. Man? I don't know. Alright. Naturally I'm not taking it easy on you, leers my opponent. You definitely wouldn't on me, so why bother? Okay, so... Takes a subtle mind. So yes, indeed. This is intrigue opposed by learning. I do not have the advantage there. In chess-like war, this would be martial to intrigue. So I have 9, he has an intrigue of 7. I'll start with this. I'm in the lead for now. See, I'm not really sure why. That's like barely an advantage. Could you ease up on the blatant cheating for a moment, snarls my opponent. So, would I want to do this intrigue versus learning here now? I'm still in the lead. Could you eat? Okay, it's the exact same thing. So I think we'll do, you think you can outthink me? Because this, we should have a huge advantage. We have 44 learning versus his 14 martial. We're neck and neck. But somehow it makes me, like, stop winning. Why are numbers always this hard? Pouts my opponent. Chess needs you to think so far ahead, and I just can't. I guess now we try this again? Alright, well, we won. Don't ask me to recount how we won, or what the intricacies of that were. Let's try and be friends with him. Excellent. Sultan Umar has changed their court language. What language is this? Where are you? Oh, okay. That's not of concern to us. I don't even know why that's here. What do we got going on? Oh, the, inspiration realized. My lord, my beneficiary Khatara smiles and gestures over with ink-stained hands. My book, my masterpiece, is finished. Behold, a beautiful tome that shows a modest understanding of hunting as it touches upon subjects such as the many varied ways to fell an animal. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of floral motifs. Okay. We get ourselves a book. Is it a good book? Technically I could put the book here. Right? That's not bad. Yeah, we'll put that there. Very good. Really like the court design here. It's very cool. I like that they gave the Andalus a unique design to the regular Arabs. Or they, do the North Africans? Did the Berbers get a unique design? I don't think so. I think they shared a design with the Arabs. But some of the flags, at the very least, were unique. Alright, child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law, Raisa, has given birth to a son. You want to name him Sad? Alright. Name him Sad. He's quick. That's good. Very good. Alright. Okay. Our money is coming back up. We do want to save some money for the claim here. Wow, it's up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Sadia when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Okay, who needs the most help? This is our marshal. Actually, it's more... Who's the youngest? Alright, Alama here. He's our Ayub. Yeah. Nice, look at that. +3 learning. That's good. Befriend, an enjoyable evening. After learning that Emir Zaid would be guesting at a manor in the castle town of Muassasat Batalyaus, I realized that it would be the perfect occasion to meet with him. By my request, I was seated next to him for the duration of the dinner, and we both had a great time. I was surprised at how much we had to talk about. By the time I left, I felt as though we had known each other for a lifetime. Alright, so we're friends with him. Excellent. Excellent. Right. He's expanded quite a lot. Seems like us three here are just kind of infringing upon... Oh, my friend Adonis died. Damn. Adonis of Algarb. Well. We were just looking at him. Alas. He has perished. What's his alliance right now? Just to a shake up there. You're weak. You're weak? Strictly speaking... I could conquer the entire duchy. I've got 750 prestige that I'm not doing anything else with. You know? Like I said, what am I doing with this anyways? So it shall be. Raise the army here in Nibla. Okay, we need to quickly take them. I don't want them to encounter or to bring in mercenaries or get help anywhere. Alright, great. We've defeated them. And with that, we should have victory rather shortly once we take this. Yeah. As soon as we crush this little army... Okay, so they've got allies, but they don't have many. Ah, we've taken him hostage. That's good. We've taken the brother, Adonis, hostage. That's great. That's a good war score. Alright, I don't need to siege 2 territories. I just need to take this one, and then we win. Possibly even break this army, and then we win. Alright, who wants a truce? Abdullah of Alarcos. Alarcos, huh? That's up here. No. Speaking of, where did that thing even go? It's gone. Alright, enforced demands. I'll be taking control here. Thank you very much. Alright, so he is still in control. Sheikh Mohammed here. I control this here, Faro. Which is not a bad holding. Low county control in Santa Maria ibn Harun. Okay. I can create the Duchy of Algarve. Let's do it. Right? Yeah, Algarve, right? That is the Arabic word for that. That's cool. Too many held duchies. Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay. Let me look currently. So we have Granata, Isbilia here. See, actually, I could ditch Isbilia. This seems like the weakest link. So if we ditch Isbilia, we're gonna have to give it to somebody. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna give it to one of my sons. Can I click on the thing? No, I did want to go here. So I want to look and see who's getting Isbilia first. We're gonna have to give up Algarve anyways. No, we're gonna give that up. Screw it. We're not gonna be able to keep it with our annoying succession laws here anyways, so we may as well ditch it. So you here, Yusuf. Yeah, I'm gonna straight up give it to him already. We're gonna give him Algarve and yeah. There you go. You're now in charge here. Congratulations. You are an emir. He's a prince, technically. He's no longer my chief Qadi, of course. That, you cannot give this position to somebody that is, yeah, I'm gonna give it to, Mustafa here. Alright. Under the Stone Pine. Okay, this event again. The Phantom Musicians. I could sponsor more musicians, but it'll only affect me. So I will gain Awed by Beauty. Why not? Obligation invalidated. What's this? Sheikh Muhammad ibn Muiz of Silbs granted Ghazi stat. Oh, okay. That's here. He was a Ghazi. Ah, okay. So there's a new faction against us. It's a dissolution faction. That is a problem. Oh, it's already gone, because we made him not a powerful vassal. This Liberty faction needs to get a little bit more steam, but this guy's really just trying to do this on his own. Once we get this fabrication, we should be in a good spot. Children of my dynasty. My daughter Selma has given birth to 2 sons. She said the little ones are part of... Oh, no. 2 more fucking sons? No, it's... Okay, it's daughter. Alright. Daughter of not... Alright, this is fine. Umar and Yaya? Sounds great. My sister Lila died. Oh, no. She was my good friend. Right? That is a shame. No, I don't know if this one was my friend. Okay. Faction targeting me is disbanded. Wonderful. Holy Order has been hired. The Mujahideen of Guadix. I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. I don't know what the X is supposed to sound like here. Yeah, we will negotiate an alliance with Prince Yusuf. That sounds very good. Ransom Sheikh Abdul. Let's do it. Be fine. Okay, Prince Muhammad here. No. Sure, we'll get a little money out of you. Obligations paid off. Yusuf, 50 gold. Now, I'll keep the hook on him. He is important. So what we could do here is actually modify his vassal contract. What could we do? Sanction war declaration for him. See, these are all, like, positive things. Granted Ghazi status. Be less... You know what? I'm gonna give him Ghazi status again. That should be good. Right. Education at an end. Let's see. She has shown great aptitude for warfare. Alright, well, at least one of them are... she's not my child. She's just a noblewoman. She should marry somebody of note. Do you... How old are you? You're 23 years old. You already have one wife. You know what? You can actually... He's 37. That's too old. Way too old. Anybody good in our council that is young? Prince Ahmad, for example. He's ambitious. I may have to, like, kill him. What about Ayub? He's 41. I'm not going to marry her off to a 41-year-old. Let's see here. You know, what do we do with you? We raised you. You came from another court. We decided to raise her. Question is why? For what purpose? I mean, there doesn't have to be a purpose. We could have just done it for, you know, altruism's sake. Well, you can marry my son. He's a trusting, calm, ambitious man. He's a good man for you. There you go. It's not my heir, but for the best. Hopefully we can maintain good relationships when I play as my next character. That will be, oh, that's not even the same son, but whatever. It is my right and responsibility to determine what coinage is to be used. Okay, so we can debase the coins. Could be good. Or we could get... Every county would get +5 development growth. Let's do that. Because that will transcend my death. Okay, we almost have a claim here on Kurtuba. It'll be great once we get it. Man, payments? Still more? Yeah, we don't need to. Heir first in line to inherit Algarve. That's actually interesting. What we got going on here? Contrived conflict. While sitting on my throne, mulling this and that, a furor. What the fuck is that? Erupts. My personal champion, Falco, roars. I know exactly what you meant, you knave! How dare you disrespect our Malik! right in the face of a bewildered Wali Rasik. My son Ahmad quickly wades in to separate them, but the atmosphere has already been irreparably tarnished. Such stirring is beneath the court. I will not be cowed by your games, Wali Rasik retorts passionately. I've heard you with my own ears. Falco lowers back. I demand satisfaction for this slight against my lord. The Wali puts his hand to his heart and replies, very well, I will gladly put this impotent brute in his place. All look to me for my say on the matter as Ahmad keeps the two separated. Falco will defend my honor. I will gain stress. A misunderstanding. Rasik is a loyal vassal. This will piss Falco off. Falco is my personal champion. I don't know if I want to piss him off. I require more level-headed agents. He'll be even more pissed off. Calm yourselves. There will be no duel. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Rasik is a loyal vassal. Wait, was he? I feel like I've erred terribly. Where's Rasik? Better not have been him. No, it's not. Okay. Just a random Wali. Alright. Because if it was him, I would have been like, yeah, please, duel him. And, here, take this poisoned sword. A nose for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out. Okay, it's this, so we can, do a stewardship challenge. I feel like this is probably the best option. Right? Lowest risk. Let's do that. I trust in your expertise, or trust your expertise in the area. Alright. Well, we gained some stewardship lifestyle, and we are the new owner of an animal figurine, huh? Right. Less stress. That's pretty good. Alright, inspiration. Voyage overland. I receive a missive from my adventurer, with words embellished so I can see him in the theater of my mind. We have been sailing up rivers around winding hills. After a drought, the locals told us the river we traveled by dried up ahead of our vessel. Instead of giving up or turning back, we attempted the impossible. I commanded my crew to start building a track and pulley system, and we started dragging our boat across the land towards the next river. It sailed in a sea of grass and daisies. You can probably imagine what I did next. Okay, Fitzgeraldo, calm down. The boat just about survived the journey? Oh, wow, this is... I hope you turn back and cut your losses. No, the locals took pity and gave you a new boat at a discount. No, we're gonna do this. Your boat just about survived the journey. Nice. Oh god, there's a marching band coming by. Well, I hope you guys can't hear that. I have the window closed. It's some sort of fucking party here in Maastricht again, which, you know, if you've been on my channel for some time, you'll notice this happens a lot. Now, admittedly, I do live in the city center, which is nice, but it is fucking noisy. Oh, God. Alright, let's get ourselves a, stewardship perk here. Centralization, for as long as that'll apply to us, and, in fact, I actually want to switch focuses for the moment. Where do we do that again? Do that. Here? Yeah, here. Alright, I want to go back to learning. Okay, and I want to go into medicine focus. Do we want to go into medicine focus? Yeah. I'm going to go into medicine focus because I want to get down to know thyself so that I can have an accurate idea of when I'm going to die. Inspiration, realize. My lord, my father Boris announces his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly leads a great procession up to your throne. Behind him, a number of helpers are carrying what looks like an enormous box. I returned from East Africa with a prize from my journey. I walk up to the giant box as one of the helpers break away the boards that hide its treasure. Inside is a large stone chest. Inside lies a number of stone tablets. Borzhevoj proudly boasts, "This is the Ark of the Covenant." Oh shit. Containing the stone tablets given to the Israelites by Moses. Borzhevoj then proceeds to regale the court with a tale of his adventures in Eastern Africa, a story that involves adversaries driven by dark ideologies and visits to many scenic locations. What the fuck? Alright, it needs to be looked after by top men. Yes, indeed. We have the fucking Ark of the Covenant, guys. What the hell? Let's not open it, alright? I don't want my face to fucking melt. Alright, we're gonna just stash it over here. Alright, let's look at this. +2 piety per month, +5% monthly renown, +15% domain taxes of the same faith, +10 clergy opinion, +5 cultural heritage. What does cultural heritage actually do? That. Heritage is a cultural pillar that represents the common ancestry of several cultures. Cultures with the same heritage have high okay, so it's basically acceptance of other similar cultures. And then +6 court grandeur bonus. Dear Lord! Look at this thing. It's beautiful. That's the Ark of the Covenant. So... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was solid. Worth the effort. Thank you, Coob1413, for suggesting that I do that, because I probably wouldn't have done it otherwise. And here we are. Now we have the Ark of the Covenant. I think we rolled pretty damn well on the artifact that we can get. Because I've done adventure inspirations with, I think, a legendary adventurer before, and it turned out, like, it was a decent artifact, but it wasn't... Ah, my counselor, Sonia, died. Who were you? What were you? What was her job? I think she was my spy master. Yeah, alright. Well, we need a new spy master, and we're going to play a game of chess here with our son here. Let's see. His stat line is pretty mediocre. I think we basically beat him on everything. Alright, you know, muses my opponent, I may not be much of a talker, but I'm alarmingly good at chess. We'll see. You'll never see my moves coming? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Possible outcome. Success, some score towards winning. It all says the same thing, right? Try this. Okay, we're neck and neck, though neither of us seems close. It feels good to turn the tables on you, you know, says my opponent. Always seems like you've got me under your thumb. Unless we're playing chess, of course. We'll do innocent whistling. He's starting to win. See, this is what I mean. Like, I really don't know what to make of these and how important they are. Whereas, like, just purely stats versus stats, I crushed this. I crushed this kid. But for some reason, we still lose. I should get a spy master, actually. That might even help me in the chess. So, you know what? Salma here, you can be my spy master. Alright, to be frank, I was expecting a bit more of a challenge, whines my opponent. It's alright, though. At least you're good practice. Play chess like No, I've read entire manuals. He's starting to win. Do you think chess is a good practice for real administration? Questions my opponent idly. I've always rather thought so. Not that I'm implying anything by it. Takes a subtle mind. Actually, chess like war is a matter of logistics. I've lost. Yeah, alright. Well, the better man won. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's my son. I'm fine with my son beating me in chess. Alright, we almost have ourselves a, what's this? Ooh, you want the, Wilaya of Urike? Where is this? Right over here? Yeah. All yours. Expand the Holy Order. How big is it now? Nice. We've got crossbowmen. Actually, that's not, like... Normally you don't think of, like, crossbows as a weapon that the Arabs often used, but the Andalusians did end up using them quite a bit, because, of course, they were very heavily influenced by their Christian neighbors. So, like, the Andalusian Arabs used Christian knights quite regularly, and similarly, like, the Spanish and the Aragonese and everything often would use, like, Muslim cavalry, too, throughout their wars. Even against each other, like, these factions, as you can see, did not always get along with each other, even within the scope of their own religions. Well-organized levy service. Holy Order expands, yes. Task finished. What do we got here? I've prowled through certain documents. Alright, here we go. So, we can gain the Sheikhdom of Cortuba. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so I have a claim here now. What if I revoke it? You have a claim on the title allowing you to revoke it without being viewed as a tyrant. Okay. So that's really good. The question is, I have a claim. Will my son inherit this claim? Let me see here. We've got Cortuba and Quetta. He has 8 claims. Does he have Cortuba on here? And Malacca, Granada. He will not. Okay, so I need to do this now, because I wanted to potentially, like, take that. 70% chance of success. Hopefully he doesn't rebel. Actually, hopefully he does. Alright, I see no choice but bow to your decision. Okay. We now control this, which means we do need to get rid of another territory. So I'm actually going to ditch... do I want to ditch Libla? Or Nibla, sorry. Or do I ditch Cadiz here? I think I'm going to ditch Cadiz here. This is part of Isbilia anyways, so we're gonna give this up to who's going to inherit Isbilia. Because based on that... Okay, so it's going to be you. You're going to take Labla, actually. Alright. Ahmad of Al-Andalus, you do not control any territory directly at the moment. Or you do. You already control the Sheikhdom of... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. What about up here? I need to keep the Duchy of Cordoba. That much is true. Okay, so I have to get rid of this. Fine. Then that's what I'm going to do. Ah, mental break. Alright, we'll be a journaler. I'm going to have to get rid of Labla. It's a good territory, unfortunately, but I am over my limit at the moment. So, quickly checking the succession here. You take Labla. Alright, sir. Muhammad. I am straight up just going to give you Isbilia right now. Or not. Well, I mean, he's going to get it anyways, so... Good. I give it to him now. There you go. He is my vassal. He's no longer my food taster. I've given up on, you know, getting them killed at this point. It's not going to happen. Alright, so my brother, Abdul ibn Mustafa, can be my new chancellor. He'll like that. Why do you have a monk's tonsure, dude? No. Wear a fucking turban, mate. Come on, we have standards. Where's a good turban for you? This is... Otherwise, it's an insult, you know? An insult to our culture. Andalusian courtier's turban. There you go. Looking a whole lot better. Alright, You know what? I'm gonna make my, Yusuf here. He can be my, chancellor. He'll like that. And, we control Cortuba. My sister Salma has died. That is unfortunate. Wait, was Salma? Where was Salma? Okay, she was here. Alright, never mind. So, holding Cortuba here. This is pretty solid. I'm gonna wait on building a second, because I either want to build a second fortress or a mosque here. I'm not sure. We need... What's the tax problem here? Due to low county control. Let's sort that out. We'll take Cortuba. I'm going to be moving my capital here, right now. Thank you. Before we do anything foolish. Move realm capital. Yes, please. I will rule from Cortuba. It is unfortunately on the border for now, but we'll get that sorted out soon enough. So this building, I think I want to replace the regimental grounds. It's okay. Actually, the regimental grounds is pretty good. And tell you what, in comparison to everything else, it's, I think, as good as we're going to get. So I'm going to keep it. We cannot build anything here because we do not have borders yet. Yeah. Alright. Then, aside from that, we have our bastions and curtain walls. We'll upgrade that. Let's fortify Cortuba here. But this is why we wanted it, alright? The Great Mosque of Cordoba is fucking filthy. Look at this thing. I clicked on it in the last episode, but now that we have it, you know, I just want you all to take a good, long look at the absolutely disgusting stat bonuses this provides. God damn. Alright. Granada, you have served me well, but we have moved our capital. Alright, we have finally reclaimed our ancestors' seat of power. Now, we don't have his whole kingdom back, but we'll get it. We'll get it soon enough. Alright, well, we do not know who yet. Somebody is plotting to kill who? My spy master. Okay, somebody's planning to kill my spy master. They think that they can kill me. I will show them. Oh, yes, I will. Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you kill them dead. We should get her, you know, dressed more to the affair. You know, let's give her, Dude, look at these fucking masks. Like, this is why I want to do, like, a West Africa campaign at some point. I can use these. They look fucking cool. But we also have the sick Nubian attire. Like, look at these. This is all from the community flavor pack, by the way. It's fucking dope. This is why I want to do a Nubian campaign next. This is, I think, probably what I'm gonna do. But we should get her a head wrap of some kind. Something, you know, fitting. Actually, isn't there like an assassin's headdress somewhere around here? I could have sworn there was. I don't know if it's available to female characters, because you do get different availabilities. Depending on if you're a male or female character. Which does make some sense, but sometimes I wish that the options to wear whatever the fuck you wanted were available. Even if the AI necessarily wouldn't use it, to not create anything too out of the ordinary. Alright, fuck it. Just wear this. That looks good enough. Alright. There you go. Cool. Cool. You are on disrupting schemes. That's good. Let's continue doing that. So he's down here in Isbilia, but he is now a vassal of my son, so that's now his problem. So perfect. We managed to maneuver that quite well. I could build a new holding here. This shouldn't go to anybody else, right? Because it's directly in my territory. I think that's how that works. So I think we should... Actually. Do we build a mosque or a castle? Because we can actually make use of the mosques. And the mosques, it seems like, have some pretty sick economic buildings. Plus, I'm a pious man. My character's a pious man, I should say. We're going to build another mosque here that we're going to control directly. And we're going to be losing a ton of territory down here anyways when succession happens. So we're going to focus handedly. Like, what do we keep on succession? He gets the Malachite of Al-Andalus. He gets... Oh, he still gets Yayan. Okay. And Cortuba. Nice. Alright. So we can actually upgrade this place. Freely. So in that sense, let's build a fucking city here, too. There we go. Look at that. City and a mosque. We will develop this realm and make it truly mighty. In the meantime, what's the development here? In, okay, 25. That's, pretty good. I don't think we need to worry about developing this further. Goddamn. Cordoba, let's call it by its Arabic name, is fucking glorious. Alright, we'll negotiate an alliance with our son of Isbilia here. Alright, my daughter Selma has given birth to 2 daughters. You've had like 2 sets of twins. Your lord. Why can we lawfully imprison him? He brought us the fucking Ark of the Covenant. We're not going to do that. He's a known criminal. He's a witch. He brought us the fucking Ark of the Covenant. I don't give a damn what he is. Right. And do what now? Too few spouses. Oh yeah, that's me. Too few spouses. So I'm losing a bit of piety because of that. But I'm old. Whatever. We don't need any more spouses right now. I can hold court, but let's wait on that. I prefer to have some money before we hold court, and I think I want to start saving my money for when I die, because we're going to probably need it. Ah, we have an animal figurine. Let's equip that. We still don't have any gear, which is a little bit upsetting. But hey, we can inspire somebody who can do legendary. She is very competent at her craft. Fuck it, go for it. 61 gold. That's what we get out of you. Nikki Karaid. Alright, inspiration of vassal to remember. Prince Muhammad and Sheikh Abdul are among the most powerful vassals of my realm. I never know how to keep them happy, so they don't go about stirring up any trouble. Perhaps flattery is the way to go. Anyone would be pleased to have something made in their name, wouldn't they? And I have just the right thing in the making. I should let my beneficiary, Nikki, know that I am dedicating her masterpiece to my trustworthy vassals and advisors. So we have Sheikh Abdul of... is my brother here? I don't know. He's a bit of a snake. Muhammad. Or we could do it for ourselves. Dedications are overrated anyways. No, well... This is all temporary. You know what? Dedications are overrated. We're gonna get piety here. Now, what do we do with our piety? Let's look here. What can we do with our piety? We should develop our capital. Let's actually do that. Diligent planning for 5 years. You gain diligent planning for 5 years. Oh boy, I'm stressed. Let's write our thoughts down. Okay, let's do some journaling. I dip my pen once more. Very good. And let's also seclude ourselves. Lose some prestige, but I've got a lot of that anyways. We can do what else? Not much, unfortunately. What do we need for this? We need... Oh, God. That's not gonna happen. Alright, a wife's touch. I spot my wife, Sadia, chattering excitedly to Nikki, listing ideas and suggestions for her chest. My carpenter is already concealing her attempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And as you are making a chest, she goes on, it may well be my grandmother's old chest. Part of Nikki's soul seems to be dying. Come, darling. Let's leave it to the expert. Yeah, we'll do that. The dialogue, you know, the dialogue of this game isn't perfect. There's a lot of kind of wonky, seemingly unedited stuff, but it does have some great dry humor from time to time. Holy shit, we can get manor houses here. God damn. Estranged authority. Of late, my courtiers seem to avoid me at all costs. I hear whispers that they think I'm too stern, that I adhere too closely to the letter of the law rather than its spirit. But that just means that I rule with a firm hand. It doesn't mean that I'm a monster, does it? I'll seek solace in my journal, yeah. And, looks like we're at death's doorstep. Which is a shame. Because, that means we're gonna die. It's been a good reign. It's been a very good reign. We have, we've elevated this kingdom from a meager little emirate to something that spans the entire southern segment of Iberia. Al-Andalus is mighty, and oh shit, we're just getting pounded by stress here. People dying, you know, it's that time of the life. I mean, admittedly, this is younger than it is in modern times for most people. But, yeah. When all your friends start to pass on, you must wonder when it's your turn. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, it'll be Malik Yusuf's turn very soon. He lived longer than his father. He accomplished a lot more than his father. Truly, he was a mighty ruler. A Malik that the world will remember. Can I quickly do anything with my prestige? Can't, like, reform anything, right? I don't think we can create a new faith here. No, way too expensive. What about culture? Can we reform the Granada culture? Could we throw anything in here? We only have 2,000 prestige, so at the most it's going to be a very minor one. Winter Warriors does not sound useful in this climate. Chivalry could be good, though. Can spar against own knights in single combat. The potent gallant traits give significant room. Okay, nah, that's not great, actually. Rural. Ritual, sorry. And then a regional. No. So, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be much that we can do here. These just, yeah, this just makes it cost double to replace things. I wish there was really more you could actually do with prestige and piety. Like, little things that you could spend it on, because there's these, like, big chunks of stuff that you can do, but I'm gonna invite them. Could invite claimants too for my my son here. That'll cost money. I don't need to cost money. We could recruit a lowborn to fill a random court position. Which court positions are... Okay, it's these. Alright. Alright, fine. You know what? We'll test this. Just costing me prestige, which I can't do anything else with anyways, so... we'll scrape the barrel and see what happens. Okay, scraping barrel. As I sweep through Kortuba... My sweep through Kortuba has dragged Ibrahim to see me. Before me stands a diseased peasant covered in filth, dry vomit, and look in his eyes, scarce of consciousness. That sounds... definitely like a position that could be useful. Actually, he's pretty good at his job. Despite his affliction, it seems as if he has been... What is he? Oh, he's got consumption. Oh, no. We're not that desperate yet. And he's dead. Yeah, no one with consumption, please. We don't need that in our court. Ah, my marshal has died. God damn it. Alright, who's gonna... So, we could put him in... with Wali, but I'm actually going to leave it to a powerful vassal here. Or do I give it to... Fuck it. I'm giving it to him, because then he can give it to somebody else once he's in power. Let's increase the control here in Isbilia. 9 months left. The time be ending soon. It'll be a shame. I've been dreading this moment. Because I think succession might be... rough, especially when we have to deal with this shit. Alright. Sarakusta, again. Need help in a Mozarabic uprising? Fine, you know what? I'm gonna raise the army anyways. Might be useful. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen when we take power. I cannot... No, his services are no longer required. I'm very sorry. I'm dying. It will not benefit my son. My son can seek him out, if need be. Inspiration, the highest quality. My look. Look at this wood, the grain, the density. I've never seen such fine quality before. My beneficiary, Nikki, breaks away from the market procession to accost the merchant selling the coveted item, ecstatic over her find. With this, my project would reach new heights. I could create something truly marvelous. Please, my Malik, bestow this gift upon me. 110 gold. Fine, I guess. Now we need to save our money, but I'm a patron of the arts. We get ourselves a learning... Oh, well, we got this anyways. We knew we were already at death's doorstep. Great. I don't think any of this is going to be useful. Same faith opinion. Sure, why not? Victory! Nice! Good war. Good war. Very good, guys. Alright, we'll disband the army. And, we got another inspiration here. Ooh, an armor inspiration. He is considered a master by his peers. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. Who needs money anyways? I do. I'm playing it risky. Inspiration, envious artisan. Nikki, my carpenter, sits glaring over her repast at Fath. A co-contender for my patronage, though usually safely squirreled away, pondering over her bench. Nikki continuously spoils the mood when it comes time to dine. Tonight, she finally snaps. You should drop this dead weight, my liege. Fath doesn't know the right end of tongs, let alone his way around an armory. Your work is valuable to me. Come, what's the matter? I don't know if we want that, or we could do stop this foolishness. This would get me the money back from her. She was considered good at her art, or we could do this. You know, it's just going to cost prestige. And we got nothing else to do with it, so... may as well use it. What else can we do before the end comes? Inspiration realized. Alright, she gestures over to me. We have a new chest. Alright, a chest of masterful craftsmanship. It is constructed from olive wood planks. The wood has been sanded to a smooth finish. Plus 0.6 piety, plus 0.12 renown, and plus 3 court grandeur. You know, that's not bad. Sure, that's pretty lovely. Cool. Getting some good good things. Let's put that here. Alright, we got some boxes. Hopefully we get some armor. That'll be good, because we do not have armor yet. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. She is certain that Ali, my own friend, is scheming against her. That's not good. He's my friend. Alright, you're going into prison for a little while, pal. Alright, but because you're my friend, we're going to negotiate your release. Right? Or we can employ him as my executioner. Nah, we don't need an executioner. I'll get a hook on him. Alright? He has a weak hook on me. Well, now I'm about to get a hook on him. Inspiration. Fellow connoisseur, my vassal Sheikh Muhammad accosts me. Well met, liege. I have heard tale of your patronage of Fath the Armorer. They say he is making a shield worthy of a Malik. Ah, a shield, huh? Please, take this and give it to him. I wouldn't want to miss the chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Ah! Prince Yusuf's chancellor, huh? See up here. Sheikh Muhammad. You're a good man. Fellow patron of the arts. Well, I'll make sure he gets it. No. How generous. Absolutely. We make sure it goes to him. And we gain a hook on it, too. Oh, this is this guy. Never mind. Different Ali. Alright, we've constructed a Bailey in Kortuba. Very good. And we've got some Fari that have arrived. He's shit. We're not going to recruit him. Not at all. Save money, save money. We're not buying anything else. Okay. Inspiration, highest quality. My lord, look at that metal. I've never seen... Okay, it's the same thing, but over metal. God, 185. Tyranny. No, we don't want that. Do you think I'm made out of money? No, fine, I'll do it. Oh, God. Why am I like this? Guarding the human body has low durability. Oh, shit. We should actually repair this as soon as we can. Well, we're not getting money like I would have wanted, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Need to repair this as soon as we can. It's going to cost a little bit more. Always the problem with artifacts. They tend to break after a while. There we go. We can do it. Repair. Wonderful. Problem solved. We can demand payments. It's not actually a bad idea right now since we're close to the dead. I'm just going to do it. Just going to get all the money. Great. There we go. Look at that. Got to make use of all that, right? Family members can get married. My grandson Yusuf here. You are... you're the son of... there? Yeah, you're also kind of bad. But let's get you somebody with... We'll wait on him. We'll wait on him. That'll be fine. There we go. All right. Malik Yusuf of Al-Andalus has left the transient house at the call of the True One at 66 years of age. He died of old age. Known to be a respected scholar, he spent most of his days studying in his library, rarely leaving his castle. Malik Abolasan ascends to the throne. Blessed with an abundance of friends, Abolasan is likely to find strong support for his rule. Okay, well, if this isn't lying, that could be good. Alright, I'm the new head of the dynasty. Okay, so let's look at our court here. So our Ayub favors us still. Awesome. My sister here, we're going to keep her. She likes us. Let's make sure we get a good steward. Okay, my brother here, we're going to put him into a position. That means he's going to like us already. We need a good chancellor as well. So it's going to be my other brother. We're going to try and keep the family together, all right? I don't want any of this familial infighting going on. So we're going to make a Wali Rasik here. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it could be. Claf, my Fari asks for a word amidst the tumult of succession. My lord, before passing, Malik Yusuf commissioned my work. I was in the middle of making a shield for him. The work has already begun, and it would be a shame not to complete it. Yes, indeed, the work will continue. I will honor my father's work. My father may not have thought the best of me at times, but I aspire to prove him wrong. Not out of spite, but simply for the sake of the realm and for the sake of the family. I will prove him wrong. Alright, so let's quickly take a look at our character here. We are a skilled tactician, so actually that's not that bad. We're temperate, we're trusting, and we're just. We are contrite, so we suffer from a guilty conscience. Alright, let's not do anything evil then. Aside from that, we are also a military engineer, which is good. And otherwise, we're looking okay. I need a secondary spouse. So I've got my wife here, who's really... she's... What? Okay, no, that's my mother. Freudian slip. Very bad one. This is my wife, who is a fornicator. Oh, great. Delightful. Got good stats. Give her that. Speaking of which, what are you going to help me do? I think we just leave her doing this. Because she's bumping up all of my stats slightly. Right? So that's what she's giving me. If I have her assist in Chivalry, we'll get plus 11 Martial. But that's like, this is... It's always better, I feel, to do just assist Ruler. Because you get a lot more out of it. Unless you're really trying to, like, focus on one thing. But I do need a second wife. So we're going to get a second wife. And it's going to be one with a trait of some kind. Okay, inheritable traits. Strong could be good. Tawaret here, she's quite young. A little bit too young. I mean, not that that stopped people back then, but... Ibtisam, you know what? She's beautiful. She is younger, but not, like, ridiculously younger. Okay, it is almost a 20-year difference. Worse things have happened, alright? New lifestyle, yeah. So we're in Martial here. My boy has gone down gallant. Alright, well, we don't need to change anything here, then. Good on you, Abola-san. You know what I want. Alright, cool. We continue. Let's just go down strategy, and we're gonna go down towards gallant. Fuck it. Alright, so we have 11 Fari at a knight effectiveness of 185%, which is pretty good. I do want to kick or prevent some of my counselors that aren't particularly good at the job from dying. So we're going to forbid them from being knights. And definitely we're going to forbid him as well. And my heir. You're not allowed to be a knight. You, we're going to recruit. 80 gold. I'll take it. You can be a knight. Join me. So, we've got a faction created against us. So, he has joined us here. Tafik. He already has a wife. Excellent. Don't need to worry about that. It's not a very good wife, but... yeah, it's fine. What do we got going on here? We got ourselves a situation. Dedicated tutor. My courtier, Monsieur, approaches me with concerns regarding the state of educational materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if we only had better materials. New wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. 125 gold. Ugh. Who are currently being educated? I need to see. I must know. No one's being educated, but you're doing so well as it is. Yeah. Unfortunate. Ah, he lost a son. I guess that explains why he's so stressed. He died from being sickly. Yeah, that is a great shame. Alright, well, we have a Prince Yusuf ibn Abul Hassan here. This is our heir. We're gonna get him married. You know what? We're gonna get him married to... Tauret, maybe? She's got the strong trait. Well, there's potentially her, but that's a niece. We don't want to go down that. We do... You know what? Why don't we do it with her? Again, 20-year difference, but, you know, what are you going to do? Inspiration. A motto for the ages. I can hear my Fari Fath muttering to himself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When his spirited eyes meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. You think we could add your family's motto to your commission? Gain 50 renown or 100 piety? I mean, I'll take the renown, obviously. Who doesn't take renown? Alright, we have an alliance with Count Arnau Miro of Cerdanya, which should be somewhere around here. Right? Near Barcelona, right? I don't know. Am I being a fool? Well, whatever. We've got an alliance with the Christian. You know, will be good for the reconciliation. Now, let me look and see what kind of alliances we can get here. Yeah, let's negotiate alliances with our family members. That's going to be rather useful. For sure. We want to be... want to have good alliances there. We need a new spouse. Seriously, we need 3? Dear Lord. This is just going to be confusing. Where are you? Kahina, you know, that's a mighty name. We'll marry her. Alright. Alliance formed with Prince Yusuf. Yeah, alright, we got all of our alliances going. Delightful. Inspiration, new forge. My Fari Fath approaches me with a frown, burnt eyebrows, and some bent metal. My lord, I mean no disrespect, but this forge of yours, let's just say that if you want a shield to be at all serviceable, you're gonna have to invest in a new one. Oh god, 50 gold? Alright, fine. We'll get a new forge. Schemer discovered. Prince Muhammad is plotting against my sister. Muhammad. Stop this. Stop this madness at once. Now, we need to start swaying people. So who's it going to be here? Let's actually sway our Ayub here. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, my marshal seems to have expired all of a sudden. That's a shame. Let's sway our Ayub. We, of course, want to be in good. My father was a pious man. I'm also a pious man. Also, you know, not a zealot, but certainly pious. Okay. My lord, my Fari Fath waves over... Faris. Sorry, I've been saying it Fari again. My Faris Fath waves over at me to a covered armor stand. He is trying hard to keep a professional demeanor, but I can see the fire in his eyes when he tells me his work is done. With a flourish, he rips the fabric covering away, and my eyes grow wide. A wooden shield of masterful craftsmanship, constructed from sturdy oak planks and bound together with a rim of wrought iron. The edges inlaid with mother of pearl and painted with images of floral motifs. Fath's shield. Plus 0.12 prestige, plus 0.1 renown, and plus 3. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I can equip this, right? Is that how that works? Or can we not equip shields? No, shields go on the walls, don't they? Alright. Oh, we can do that. We can put that right here. There we go. Sweet. Put it up there. My counselor Rasik died. Yeah, so it would seem. Ah, Rasik, yeah. He was the one that got into a fight with, our father's court champion. That's alright. We have, Fath here. You can increase the, control here in, what is this region called? Santa Maria Ibn Harun. Court grandeur at level 3. Excellent. Alright. I think we're in a good state. Succession was less brutal than I thought it would be. So we control these two territories, but we need to control more. We need to seize the rest of the actual Emirate of Cordoba. Alright, so that's, this temple here is almost done. We should actually build up the city, so let's build manor houses here, because that's a shit ton of money, and we can get more money through them. Like, it is trickle-down money, so we don't get all of it, but it's still not bad. Alright, since succession is over, and we have done so without, you know, dying, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. Altogether, it didn't go nearly as bad as I thought it was. His stat line is not great, but he's a good military leader, and I plan on making use of that with him. He will be a conqueror. Alright? My father may have been friends with the Emir of Batalhaus and the Emir of Murcia here, but all of these disparate territories, we're being threatened by the Christians from Leon, and then also from up here in Aquitaine and Burgundy and all that. Barcelona. Christians are a danger. Right? Given time, they will kick the Muslims out of Iberia, and we have made this place our home. Now, we're not going to kick the Christians out entirely. They're welcome to live on our lands if they pay the jizya. But their kingdoms must be cut down to size. And for that, we need to unite all of the Andalusians and all of the Granatans and all of the Arabs of this land under our rule. And, you know, Abolasan may not be the best cut out for this job, but bless him, he's gonna try. Alright, everyone. Leave it a like if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much once again for all of your continued support. Your guys' comments have been excellent once more. Some great tips. In fact, some tips that landed us with the Ark of the fucking Covenant. And, you know, nice revocation, which actually got us Kurtuba. So thanks to you guys, all of that stuff happened. I may have figured it out on my own, but good chance that I probably would have done something else and gotten distracted by something else instead, because that's that's how I am. So, yeah, thank you once again to all of your comments. They're super helpful. And any questions you guys further have, feel free to leave as well. I try to get to the comments within a couple of days, so if I don't respond in a few days, don't worry, I'm not ignoring them. I will respond to all of them in time. Alright. Hope you're all doing well. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Ash Heriter out.